It turns out men are just as big a faker as women can be, thanks to this recent study. What's up, everybody? It's Diesel and you're on the Daily Toke. Thanks for tuning in. So this video may or may not be a little bit shorter than normal, only because
rain is on its way, and I really don't want a bunch of raindrops in the background of my video. So, yeah.
So a study done at the University of Quebec in Montreal, they surveyed 320 men between the ages of 18 and 29, and every single one of them had claimed that they've at least faked a orgasm at least once. Here's a little bit of what the participants had to say. They fake orgasms in approximately 1/4 of sexual encounters, most commonly during vaginal sex, although more rare. A few guys reported occasionally feigning orgasm during oral sex, anal sex, and hand jobs too. A study was also done at the University of Kansas, where they've also come to the conclusion that 25%, which is 1/4, of men had faked an orgasm at least once. But usually the most common reasoning for it was because they didn't want to hurt their partner's feelings, or they just, you know, something along those lines, you know what I'm saying? This may or may not come to a surprise to you, but yeah, men do fake orgasms, surprisingly. But there's multiple reasons why a man would fake an orgasm. The first one I would like to hit on usually would be because a man usually has to wear a condom. Most women will usually make their significant other and or just want to hook up, depending on who this person is, to wear a condom. Some guys are even just strictly, I have to wear a condom so I don't contract any kind of STDs or whatever, because they like to fuck around with other chicks or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, some men, including myself, hate condoms. And when people like me or somebody else has to wear one, there's times that a man usually doesn't have as much fun. Other times, there are even times when a guy can't even keep it up because they hate that feeling of that condom on their fucking penis. So I can kind of understand some men probably have to fake an orgasm to kind of, you know, not hurt the feelings of their significant other or fuck buddy. Another reason it could be a man that drank too much. That's another problem I have as well. If I get too drunk, I don't perform well. Not that I'm like too stumbly or whatever, it's just that fucking sucks. Just something about alcohol in my system, just it doesn't make me work right. Now, there's not more men in this world that fake more orgasms than women do. It's kind of maybe 50-50, maybe even 45-55. I mean, there's probably just as much men faking it as there is women. Also, another thing I want to hit on, and I can also see it from the female's point of view when it comes to them faking an orgasm with their significant other or their fuck buddy. Let's say you're a female and your boyfriend, husband, or whoever just can't make you orgasm. It's never happened, or if it did happen, it was like an accidental thing or whatever. You know, some women will go about and faking it to either get it over with because they just want to get it done, or because they don't want to hurt their significant other's feelings. There's just so many different reasons why people would fake an orgasm, men or women. And also the same goes for men. Let's say a man can't orgasm. Ladies, and this is what I'm speaking to you, you're gonna get really fucking pissed at your boyfriend or your husband if you can't orgasm. Just saying. You could be saying things all like, why can't I make you orgasm? Are you not attracted to me? And honestly, just for us guys, just to avoid some of that shit, we may fake it once or twice every now and again. I'm just saying, you know, if a guy does it every day, that might be a little excessive. But if you do it every now and again, I'm not really seeing much of harm. I mean, if you're doing it in a malicious way, that's different. But I don't think a lot of this really falls under that kind of content, you know what I'm saying? And before you guys ask, yes, I myself have faked it, I think maybe once or twice, if that. But don't get me twisted, it wasn't because, you know, of any malicious way or I didn't want to hurt my significant other's feelings. It was kind of the opposite. Meaning, in the middle of chitty chitty bang bang, I had already finished. So without her knowing, I kind of just kept going. And then later on, when I got too tired, you know, an hour or two later, I kind of, you know, faked it because I had already finished. But needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, men do fake it just as much, if not more, than women. Now I hope you're ready to toke, because I'm ready to smoke. I'd like to thank you guys for dropping by and coming to smoke with me. And like always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, even if it was a little bit, just hit that like button on your way out. It really helps my channel out, and it helps my video to get noticed. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. What do you think about men faking orgasms? Do you think that it's a myth? Do you think that it's probably more than women, less than women? Do you think women do it more, less? I want to know. Tell me what you think, guys. Leave it down below. And also subscribe if you haven't already. It's right below the video. You just click that little bar that says subscribe, and you'll be updated for future videos as they come out. Share it with your friends, share it on your favorite social media, and that'd be greatly appreciated. And I hope to see you guys on the next tote. Like always, your host, Diesel. Deuces.
Smoke weed every day.